Don't trust francophone politicians. Always eat with them with a long spoon. My experience with these people in the past years is terrible. They are taking us anglophone as fools. They made our regions very poor, and our elites do not know that they have power and acting in Yaoundé like beggars. Sometimes I feel like Amber boys are right to fight for anglophone. Njume Franklin, or you call him say Frankline Njume. That one comment wey this guy he drop am for a post on social media, and e catch our attention because they talk say he who fight and run away definitely will live to fight another day. He or she will live to fight another day. My dear Ambazonians, ladies and gentlemen, we fight an existential problem. We are fighting for our own survival. We fight where it concern our destiny. When you hear some of these guys the way they don't single-handedly, or they don't put themselves aside apart, say they be anglophone them. When you hear some of them talk, you only shake your head to say, child, people perish because of lack of knowledge. And some of them, they are actually doing all these things to protect what we call their gari in the system. Una know who be Frankline Njume. Una know exactly the kind person where he be. Frankline Njume no be different from Padi Asanga and all the like. Now, ask yourself this question. Why do they call themselves Anglophones? Why is it that Frankline Njume calls himself an Anglophone? You know why? First, that is already marginalization. Frankline Njume is already marginalizing himself by calling himself an Anglophone. He is living in denial. What do we mean by living in denial? You have an actual situation, but you don't want to accept that situation because of certain reasons that makes you not to accept your own reality. There is no nationality in this world as an Anglophone Cameroonian. There is no nationality like a Francophone Cameroonian. People know these things very clearly. Cameroonese will never tell you that they are Francophone. They will never. They will tell you that they come from Cameroon. But some of you will say that you are an Anglophone. You already start by marginalizing your own self. Why do you identify yourself as an Anglophone? Because you know that you have an identity. You come from somewhere. You come from a particular land whose destiny was robbed, whose future was stolen from them. You come from a place where the people believe in democracy. You come from a place that was flourishing from the 1st of October 1961 until when it was shattered and battered in favor of Yaoundé. Those of you who call yourselves Anglophones, you are simply living in denial. Like Frankline Njume, he is living in denial. Many of you are living in denial. I understand that some of you are doing these things because you have family members who are in the regime. Some of you have, some of you don't enter inside government. Una dey work, una no want talk because they go sack una or they will say una for Konengi, and so on and so forth. The highest person wey call himself say Anglophone inside La Republic government na Diongute, but Diongute is a beggar. Diongute is a slave boy. Diongute, he just struggle to for chop na chop. We know the he only answer na yes sir, yes sir. For how long will you guys continue to live in denial? For how long will I continue for the stay for situation where we shed na tears every day? My fellow Ambazonians, ladies and gentlemen, this time why I come with this update, now for tell una say the scales the way they for some people their eye, it gradually they fall off. But it go take some time for fall off because they get an interest somewhere. They dey fight for protect their garri. When you hear people like Frankline Njume talk say this, so me you no trust francophone politician. Wetin he mean by francophone politician? Say me you no trust them. See our brother and sister dem wey they don work inside La Republique at the highest level. They know say whether na for Yaounde or Douala, for any big office, once you enter for there, you talk English, they no attend for you fine. It's clear. Even for their street, for their market dem, when you go there, you go for there, you talk in, they no go attend to you well. These are the hard facts on the ground. People like Frankline Njume wey they don dey inside La Republique government, they know all these things dem, but they still continue to live in denial. They dey continue for dey praise the same regime wey e dey enslave our land. Can you imagine? I understand say these people their singular objective na for do wetin? For protect their garri, for protect their garri, my dear Ambazonians. But one day na one day, those scales will finally fall off. When Frankline Njume talk say sometimes Amba boys dem dey right to fight for Anglophones, we are not fighting for Anglophones. Ambazonian freedom fighters are not fighting for Anglophones. They are fighting for Ambazonians. Now just say Frankline Njume that hard no day for comot who her talk say Amba. To say Amba freedom fighters. You get the point. He want pass some message, but it dey heavy for he. This one just be the same way in future. Some of una go beg for can stay for Amba land, but by that time una go don be on exile. Well, any man head na him neck e carry am. But I dey make am una understand say the freedom fight wey we don decide am, the direction we don stand there, e be the one way history e go remember we, and history e go keep we in the good books, and so shall it be. Freedom we seek, freedom we shall get. Frankline Njume, how market no? How for La Republique? Una never see anything. Now una dey fight against Amba no. Now una dey talk against Amba. But at the end of the day, una dey still come back, can talk say no, Ambazonian get right for fight for independence. When una don go small side, the pinch una small. La Republique do some one thing for una wey una no like am. Una can't talk say this, so Amba get right for fight for independence. Una will come for sleep before it be too late for una, because time will come where it go be too late. I mean it, where it go really be too late. Ambazonians would dey on the right track. That stick they don't hold am for ground zero. Shake, you know day. And we no go leave am until freedom comes. Independence or resistance forever. All the people they dey from Ngata, the one wey like Ekelebe, they don't kill them. The one wey like Republic government, they don't disappear am, and many and so on and so forth. Justice must be done. So-called Anglophone them, they are crying. We no dey them. Go see them where they stay for Yaounde, Douala. They cry, they beg for belong. They are crying. Share the video as far as possible. No matter how you fight against Amba, La Republique will ever like you. They still consider you as their friend, as Le Bamenda. Thank you for watching.